Jerusalem. For 3,000 years it has been the capital city of the Jewish people. This includes both ancient and current Israel. It has never been the capital of an Arab state. For 1,700 years before Muslim Arabs appeared or existed, Jews lived in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is mentioned 641 times in the Bible and 0 times in the Quran. The San Remo Conference of 1920, by unanimous agreement of the 51 members of the League of Nations, irrevocably recognized Jewish legal rights to Jerusalem. Territories liberated in the defensive Six-Day War give Israel better title to the land than any Arab entity. Jews were ethnically cleansed from eastern Jerusalem, attacked by 5 Arab armies in 1948. Those Jews still retain the right to return to their homes. A split Jerusalem would be divided by walls, barbed wire, and machine guns, under constant terror attack, making life intolerable to residents and tourists alike. In 1949, the first time it was split, 25% of Jerusalem Jews fled the city. How much more so would this happen today? The PA will not protect the Christian population or religious sites, as witnessed in Bethlehem, whose Christian population was reduced by 70% under Palestinian rule. Jewish sites, too, will not be protected, as seen in the synagogue in Jericho or as in Joseph's tomb in Nablus. Between 1948 and 1967, 59 Jewish religious sites in the Old City were destroyed by the Jordanians. PA control over eastern Jerusalem would create a magnet for Sunni terror organizations, such as the Muslim Brotherhood, Al-Qaeda, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and Shiite or Shiite-funded terror organizations, Iran, Hezbollah, Hamas. The list goes on and on. Their goal? To undermine and then take over, as they have in Lebanon, Gaza, and now Egypt. In fact, Jerusalem would become the focus and the victim of the rivalry between these worldwide terror organizations. Today, Israeli Arab residents in eastern Jerusalem enjoy Social Security benefits valued on average at $10,000 per year. Removing such benefits and moving them over to a tyrannical regime is both illegal, immoral, and against the wishes of the majority of Arabs in eastern Jerusalem. Recent polls published in the Washington Post show 54% of East Jerusalem Arabs prefer to be under Israel's sovereignty. 40% would move to Israel if forced to be under a Palestinian state. Dividing Jerusalem and surrendering most of the Old City and all of the Temple Mount into foreign, hostile hands will demoralize the Jewish people and significantly increase our vulnerability, as well as greatly embolden the Arab countries to continue their goal of the annihilation of the Jewish state and the Jewish people. The division of Jerusalem is not in the interest of Israel. It's not in the interest of the U.S., and it's not in the interest of other democratic nations. It's not in the interest of the PA itself, and certainly not in the interest of Israeli Arab residents who live there. It is directly in the interests of Iran and its ilk, and will aid them in their goal of world domination. Act now. Keep Jerusalem united. Keep Jerusalem Jewish. Keep Jerusalem as the capital of our land. KeepJerusalem.org. Visit www.keepjerusalem.org.